Welcome back to Cleveland on the Rocks. Live at Burn Bar. And I'm Matt, and that's Keith. New Beer Thursday. Guinness inspired old fashioned ale. Welcome back, guys. We got our bottle of Guinness here, which is Guinness Old Fashioned Inspired Ale. And this one is 10%. Is that 10.8? That's 10.8.
It is.
10.8% alcohol, Old Fashioned Inspired Ale. So I feel like I've showed so many people this bottle, and they're all like, Matt. And I'm like, yeah, we're going to do a video at some point, and it's going to be super cool. And Keith's like, Matt, you're going to love it. And I'm like, I'm super hyped for this. So basically, today is the day, and the hype is over, because we're about to do it big. So, yeah. You tell us about this. I'm going to crack this. I'm sorry.
So this one's different because everyone thinks of Guinness as a super dark, creamy stout. This is one of their ales that is not a normal stout.
Wait, so is this yellow?
It's going to be yellowish.
It's yellow. Oh no, it's like bourbonish.
That's why I said it was yellowish. It's not the normal dark look.
Dude,
it
looks like I poured you a glass of whiskey, bro. Except
like
we're in a beer glass, so yeah, kind of like that. Was that?
No, close.
I was almost there. That's okay, because you're gonna end up drinking more than me. Normally with whiskey, I'm the one that drinks more, but then on beer, I'm like, Keith usually drinks more. That's what we do.
So this is one that is, I believe, brewed in America, where like all the normal stouts that Guinness puts out is only brewed in Ireland.
Oh, okay. So this one's actually brewed in the United States.
Yeah, like I believe it's Baltimore is where they have their Golden Gate, or I forget the exact name.
Oh,
yeah.
So when they make this beer, do they make like an old fashioned to give you a taste of it, or it's just reminiscent of what an old fashioned?
I believe it's reminiscent. So they
Okay.
add extra flavors into it. I'm guessing wood, barrel aged, and some fruit.
You do smell like
I'm not a old fashioned or whiskey guy, so this is all on you.
I was gonna say you smell like an oak, but it's almost like a pineapple smell, like a pineapple orange, citrusy, crazy citrus smell to this. This smells like it's going to be ridiculously good.
It smells so
and this
good
is
to me.
Probably the lightest one that we've had that I was like, this smells amazing, and I'm really hyped for this.
Yeah, it doesn't have the normal beer smell for you, so that's why.
It's very citrusy. It almost feels like we're in Hawaii and we're on the beach, and Keith's like, yo, Matt, hey, I got this inspired ale
on my back.
And I'm like, no, get the cabana lady to do it. I was like, but here's a pineapple. Like, you know what I'm saying? Here's a coconut out the tree. This one, dude, this smells very citrusy, weird. Like orange, almost like pineapple. And then you get like a slight wood hint to it, where I'm hoping that's where the bourbon taste is going to come from. And this is going to be great. You ready for this? You ready to dig into this?
Sure.
Cheers. Cheers to you guys. I hope you guys are trying a new beer today. Let us know what it is.
Happy Thursday. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is that? Okay, so it's kind of bitter. Just like the bitters would go in on top of the sugar before you crush it down and make your old fashioned. Like, I love old fashions. This actually is pretty good, really.
It really doesn't have the beer flavor that you would expect with something this color.
It's on the end when you get done tasting it and you're talking.
Yeah.
Like, that's where it comes. That's where I taste like the barley.
But like the normal hops and barley flavor, it's not up front at all. It's not what you expect when you say Guinness, that's for sure.
No, it definitely isn't. Usually when I think Guinness, I'm like, yo, we're about to play beer pong, and I want the cup, I want the can that has the little ping pong ball in it, and that's what we do, right? That's the one, right?
Where you go,
but we lost the ping pong ball. Yeah. Let's get the ping pong ball out the Guinness can and crack this thing open and do the thing big and play some beer pong, and that's what you do. We don't bounce it, so we can use the ball that's out the can, because the ball in the can does not bounce.
No.
So, this is nothing like that. Literally nothing like that whatsoever. This is like citrusy with like a wood aftertone, a very barley in the back after it dries out in your mouth. So beer to me kind of coats your mouth, gives you the flavor, almost dries out your mouth to the point, and then the back of your mouth, when you're just starting to talk to somebody that's sitting next to you, you're like, yo, now I taste the beer. And that's where I'm at with this one. I have like a weird barley taste on it. Actually, this would make it into my top 10, I think. This would probably be like 8-ish or 9.
Yeah.
This is out of what we've had so far.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is good.
It's not bad. It's just not what you expect. Like, if you're expecting a Guinness, like I said, this is not it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a change of pace for them.
But it's super light. Like, when I think Guinness, I think black, dark brown, like a dark stout type of beer. And this is nothing like that. But it's overly citrusy for what I was thinking it would be too. It doesn't, I don't know. When I drink an okay, let me just explain to you when I make an old fashioned. I
never drink them, so this helps.
I overpour on whiskey by double the ounces you're supposed to, because obviously I have enough to where I can do that all the time. I make mine absurdly strong. You still do get the little bitter kick in it. You still do get the sweetness from the sugar. Everything's still there, but I primarily want to taste bourbon by itself.
Okay.
So for me to make an old fashioned, I will make you an old fashioned, but it will be a super strong old fashioned. This doesn't have that. It's more citrusy. It's more easy. You do get the tones of wood at the end. You get the barley kick from like the beer in here, and I get all that. And me being even not like a big beer drinker, this is fantastic. I would sit in the backyard and drink this in the summer because it's light enough to where I'd have like a pineapple orange kick, and I could sit out there and get a tan in the yard and drink one of these and it'd be super cool. I like it. And you could buy these at the store right now.
Yes,
this is a thing.
They're out there right now. Every year they come out with a little bit different flavor, but yeah, this is the most recent one.
Okay, so this is this year's.
Yeah, so last year I think it was last year. It was like a mint chocolate chip or a mint flavor. Yeah,
that was the thing.
Yep.
Can you buy that one still or no?
No, but I do have some in my basement.
Keith's got the stock in this stuff. That's killer. Was it good though?
It was.
Really?
It was
better
than I
this?
expected. Well, for my
That's
flavor
way
profile,
different. Like way different.
that's the thing. It's like last year's flavor profile was closer to my profile than what this is.
So it's more barley and hops taste in it. Okay. But
and
you still do pull a mint through it? A mint?
They had like a dark chocolate, like a junior mint type flavor.
Yes, my mom is the biggest Andes mint fan in the world. I buy her like the freaking 2-pound things from Sweeties, and she loves them. And that's awesome. And I have like bourbon creams that are mint chocolate chips that I think we've done a review on one. If we haven't, I'll do one. I'll have to look back through. But we should compare that to your mint chocolate chip beer. I have an unopened bottle in there. We'd have to get it cold first, but we could do that.
Right.
That'd be killer. That's more like a very slight bourbon taste over a milky type of mint chocolate chip, which is overly mint chocolate chippy, and it's really, really good. I like it.
I was mistaken. 2 years ago was the mint. Last year was gingerbread.
What? Oh my god, that sounds even better. Because my mom's like the big mint person. I like it. It's cool, but like, dude, gingerbread would be killer.
Wasn't a fan of. It wasn't.
You didn't like that one?
No.
What if? Oh my gosh. What if I could get us a gingerbread liqueur to versus that?
I don't think I can find that one anymore.
Oh, you don't have one?
No, I have I believe I still have the mint, not the gingerbread.
Oh. So you have like stock in all this stuff of like the crazy old ones.
The ones that I like, yeah.
So you kept that, okay. He was like, I don't want no more gingerbread one. Matt's going to ask for this. We're going to get rid of all these. He's like, hey, dog, come drink this. Damn. Okay.
No, I only bought one of those because I didn't think I would like it as much. And I think I split
You were correct on that, huh?
I think I split it with Brian Rye.
Did you?
Yeah.
Brian drank it?
Yeah.
Oh, Brian, when you come up here, man, you got to come do a video with us. We're shouting you out right here, calling you out. Got to do a
He
big...
probably took the other ones I had. It's probably at his mom's house. That's what I'm going to say.
Brian, if you have the gingerbread Guinness beers from last year?
Yep.
Last year at your mom's, please bring one over here, and we all need to drink it together. And Keith won't like it, and I've never had it, so I have no idea.
I'll stay off camera. It's no big deal.
Wait a minute, you can't not be in a beer video.
I'll wave from the corner, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, at least your hand has to make a thing. He'll be like coming in from the corner.
I'll just hold up a bottle.
But yeah, I'll tell you what, this is really good from a from a not normal beer drinker perspective, I would say that I would give this to people and they would think this is fantastic. This has been down here. At least 50 of you people that know me, I was telling Keith about this, have seen this bottle. I've actually pulled this exact bottle out from the, I'm like, it's not mine, it's Keith's, I can't give you this. And this is like the topic of conversation when people ask me, Matt, do you have a beer I could have? Because we're drinking a lot of whiskey. I'm like, no, I'm just going to drink whiskey and we're good. And I show them the beers that Keith brings, but I don't ever give them the beers because I'm like, no, that's Keith's. That's not
Sorry
mine.
about your luck. I'll start bringing stuff for you guys too.
No, don't do that. There's barely any room here. Like, we don't have a lot of room to hold stuff.
What do you mean? I thought you just added another shelf.
I did. It's full already. And my birthday's coming. Oh, dude. Well, by the time this video's out, my birthday will be gone, and I'll have probably tons more bottles. So it's like, yeah, it's about to be crazy. But this one's super good. So, can you buy this in a single? Do you buy this in a 4-pack?
There are certain places you can buy them as single. I mean, I don't want to say you can walk into a normal store and go, I just want one of these. But there's a lot of places that will sell them single.
How much? What's the difference in price between a single and like is it a 4-pack or a
Again,
6?
they keep it pretty simple. It's usually a 4-pack, and they're probably around $20, so it's going to be about $5 a bottle.
It's really not bad because this is fantastic.
Again, it's twice the alcohol of a normal full beer, not a light beer. So
yeah, because it's 10.8. What is a normal beer percent there? Like
if you're
5?
looking at light beers, they're around 4. If you're looking at a lager that most people will drink, you know, the fancy lagers,
fancy lager,
right around 5%.
5% is a fancy lager. Well, then we must be super fancy because my favorite thing was like the Hopper Frog with the 16.8% oatmeal thing and the freaking awesomeness, like that, killer. Or the one we just did, the Willet one, or the Stag Junior one. Yeah, that's on point.
15, yeah. But most Americanized beers, we'll call them that way, Americanized, are between 5 and 4.2.
Well, so but this is a major beer company, so it doesn't have the little bottle on it, like all the like.
No,
the
it's
cool
not
cans.
Independent.
Okay,
it's not the independent.
Because it's Guinness, and Guinness is like big $1 million, $1 billion place. Like,
I guess technically it probably still is, but they probably own smaller companies that we don't know about.
They probably do, because I know a lot of whiskey companies and distilleries that make bottles for all these companies, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
But also, it's not brewed in Ohio either, so we're like some of those will say brewed in Ohio.
Right. So Guinness, if you check this video and you see us doing this, we need all the weird Guinness ones you've done, but we only need one because we're just going to do a video on it, or maybe 2 because Keith likes to keep a collection of all kinds of crazy stuff. If you guys want to send us some stuff to check and review, that'd be super cool. We'd be more than willing to do that.
And actually, my brother and my nephew just were in Ireland visiting them.
Really?
This month, yeah.
Is that where you got that crazy cool Ireland one from?
I did not.
No?
I got that in the U.S. So.
Okay. That's cool. Well, I hope you guys are drinking a super cool beer out there like we are. And cheers to you guys if you are. And if you're not, grab a beer, man. Do your thing. Have a whiskey. Whatever you want to drink, drink that. But if you're drinking and you're not at home, just make sure, Uber, Lyft, get home safe. Call your mom. She'll pick you up. It's super cool. Do the thing.
Don't call me or Matt.
Yeah, because we'll be drinking. We'll send you an Uber if you want, maybe. I don't know if I can get my phone. My phone's usually over there, so I don't know. It is what it is. But, make sure while you're doing that, you're in your Uber and you're bored and you're playing on your phone, go on Cleveland on the Rocks. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikToks, all them, because we do all them things. And see you guys next time.